Planet Hemisphere? Ari 10. The planet is covered with ruins of primitive, probably digital age civilization. Huh? Particularly creators on the surface indicate a possibility of this situation might have wiped themselves out in nuclear war. I mean, the thing is, we don't need anything, so I don't think risking the crew is, the best idea. Modules. Okay, let's just go. Red Empire, get good. This long-range warp gate is property of the Red Empire. Those who wish to pass must pay the tax. Gate tax, I warn you that those questioning the Imperial rules for everyone else will be executed, and I have a nuke. Oh, well, you have a nuke? Yeah, the tax on there. Sector I don't have money. Yeah, the thing is, I don't think I get together nuke in time. Yeah, I'll just pay them. I'll just pay the tax, to be honest. Guess let's go there. Actually, haven't been there yet. Okay, if any more fuel. Oh, far in the world. How far away was that? I should have paid attention. Okay, so there's gonna be extra long jumps now. That means we just get more organics. No power. Are you on? Oh, we've been generating organics. That's not good. Okay, no, the self-get better reactor next time. Oh, we're in operational. There's the operator bridge. Get that one of the lasers off. There we go. Okay, I gotta pay more attention to that. Ah, this was useless, okay. Okay, well, you gotta really watch your fuel in this game. If they go here. Oh, there's contacts. Oh, hello. Approaching ship. A soul ship is roughly approaching tactical range. It's armed with 2 weapons, type unknown, and possibly a nuke. Oh, fantastic. Open comm channel. A selfless individual. Oh, we have another claims to be conscious here. You got 10 seconds to prove you are real and non-illusion, or be blasted to smithereens. Take consolation that a proof would be theoretically impossible. RA explains that the Sophists believe this entire reality is just an illusion, along with all beings except themselves. This makes Sophists dangerous because they do not believe they can cause suffering to others. You got 2 options. Even if this is an illusion, why would you attack us? Or offer a peaceful explanation as to why this reality might be real. Let's try out logic then. So peace and visual. Although your questions are clever, they are not something one might expect from an illusionary. They are something that one would expect from an illusionary character. I'll now observe how you behave during mortal combat between our ships to gain a better understanding about the illusion. Pause. Okay, take you offline. Take you online. They got a launch tube. You know, just right there. I remember right click. How many medals do we got? Enough. Gotta take that thing out. Alright. Engage Mortal Kombat. Running low on fuel. I know this. We're going to get some fuel. They're down. We'll keep peppering it though. Anti-armor nuke. Oh, fantastic. They aren't so tough. They're done. They didn't even get our shields down. Our utility bots have savage all resources left in the battlefield. Did that replenish our missiles? Fantastic. And our fuel, fantastic. We gotta jump out of that. Shield batteries. What should batteries do? Maximum shield points, but doesn't recharge shields. Robust. Structure improves ship's HP. Okay. Man, we're in space on the ship. For now, if we need oh right, no power. Well, we only need in combat. Turn that on. Why do we need no power? There we go. Few jumps, alright. But we want to explore this bit first. Now let's move. Oh, you can't just go towards somebody? Crowpods. SOS beacon. Let's go to SOS. Let's go to the SOS beacon. SOS beacon. SOS recording audio only. Rat Imperial battleship report attacked by unmarked warships. Let's check. A dead rat. Synthetic. Systematic close-range scanning revealed a dead rat marine. It seems they have exited the exploding ship without a life pod and died like of oxygen soon after. Oh no. I guess it's those guys. Well, let's take them out. We're at the end of the episode anyway. Or at the end of the session anyway. And I definitely want to start with a different loadout. But we did get two two extra fates, which is nice. Let's check out the crop parts. Pod. These escape pods have drifted space for a long time, and it seems to contain several frozen individuals. Records show the pods were ejected after attack by Island forces. REI has decided we should only open the pods using safety features outside the ship. Safety protocols? Let's save them. I can drop off near a spaceport. I found the only survivable genetically engineered pet slime. Oh, that's slime. Never mind. We're not dropping them off. I had taken into a pod. Aw. Just got Starfield. Oh, hello. Oh, yes, please. Approaching ship. We detect two small Red Empire ships approaching. Tactical weapons ranger using some kind of robust auxiliary jamming device that prevents us from analyzing the ships at range. Open com channel. Red Empire official. Alien vessel. This star system is Red Empire property, and according to local rules, all alien visitors must pay the property visiting tax or must be immediately destroyed. You know what? Let's take him out. Oh, there's two. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I'll at least pause for turning on stuff. On. Off. On. Sensors off. Sensors add anything during battle? Not really. I mean, well, there's self-detection, but we don't need that right now. Oh, they don't have shields. Okay, let's just blast this guy. Playing laser. Actually, laser that turret, and industrial missile their gun, their laser. Engage. Ah, down. Because we don't want our shields falling. Oh, there we go. Oh, the rest aren't so bad. Utility bots have salvaged all resources left in the battlefield. Aw, yeah. Command bridge. I think they're the same. Yeah, pretty much. Scrap. ECM turret. Hover platform for electronic measures. Increases overall ship evasion. Creates a hybrid slot. Nah. Microreactor. Yes! Yes, we want that. That's one we want. Are you better than our Terran? Nine power? Hey, actually, no, you're worse. But having an extra would be helpful. Yeah, take the batteries off for now. Red Empire encounter. It seems the sector has been claimed by the Red Empire, greedy little mammals, who are who are nice as long as you can pay. Would you like to see a database somewhere on their civilization? Sure. Entry, Let Empire. The Let Empire civilization, in quotations, is organized as a system of social and resource inequality. A, a gloritism is ridiculed and organized everything into pyramidal hierarchies is highly praised. Basically, pyramids. Rich, with extremely powerful person at the top, below not so powerful people. Regimental doctrine focuses on centering bombs, scaling guns, and generally boost firepower because direct corporations that produce these are bribing their generals. Their technology is inferior compared to ours, but it's perfectly capable of besting ships like in combat. Okay. Yeah, let's store you and get those batteries on. I'm gonna get the micro reactor. I can turn you on now. And sensors. And have the gun on. Fantastic. Upgrade. Upgrade the shield. I got money. I got stuff. So never mind. Hmm. Okay, let's move. Yeah, no, let's just get moving. Sector. Okay, you can jump to anywhere, I guess. And it costs the same amount of fuel. Okay, I have everything on, right? Yeah. No, let's go there. Let's shoot that trace signal. We still got money. We still don't have money. Sure, let's go there. Oh, we can land. Zugfrunk DX. There is commercial ship service station on this planet specializing in custom-built cargo modules. The service increases food. Yay! Okay, basically you can get containers. Fantastic. Let's go to the rat. Merchandise. There we go. They don't complain. Sure, use our money to buy stuff. And we can start selling components a bit. Is there anything on? Probably not. Cool laser, yeah, probably. Robust military laser made in our empire relying on a single energy rate is less useful versus ships with high detection. Or deflection. Okay, then not. I'll keep my, made on Earth stuff. Oh, where's Spencer? There it is. Colonel Chivin and Sprain. Let's keep from shipwreck, understands orders, but ignores them. Okay. Oh, yeah, yes, we can sell. Keeping explosives. Oh, we can definitely sell almost. Okay, I found out the reason why you don't want to sell all your exotics because you can always trade them for stuff. Now convenient for later synthetics. No, let's sell some of our insane amount of synthetics for ore. Or for fuel. Oh, whoops it. That's not fuel. Yeah, we're growing organics, so could probably spare some. And just get all our fuel. I'll use this straight to swing. It's nice and fair. The selling is the same. Oh no, you sell for more, so it's not as fair as it could be. But okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we just need our fuel. Okay, let's take them on and wrap up the video. Oh, okay, we can't actually go to the start. I mean, yes, we can. Sure, so let's begin. Actually, let's begin recording. Oh, you only ran Imperial battleship, report attack by mark ship. Investigate area. This miracle's range can reveal a cloud of technical debris remaining battleship, including a functional module. Fantastic. That is going to be scrapped. The agent, that is going to be scrapped. I'm saying we could sell some metals. We only got one missile. We can definitely sell some metals. We pretty much have the sell metals. Okay, there we go. Synthetics. So. Now, how much do you take? How much do you use? Looks at these. Oh, you only use explosives. Oh, we don't have a gun. You only use explosives. Okay. You only use 14 explosives. Okay, where's explosives? Yeah, okay. So that's only for a gun, which we don't actually have. So let's have 200 on hand for a gun. Keep the decks on board. Keep exotics. Well, fuel we can. Sell more organics. Actually, never mind. Yeah, let's take on the red ship. You're going down, boy. Oh, you're pretty big. Oh, how many guns do you got? He has one nuke. Take it out. Take out the laser. Flag out. That's not going to be much use in this battle. Missile platform. Oh, my shield's going down. And engage. Oh, they launched a nuke. Oh. That was nothing. I only have 2 little, guys, right? I mean, I got the guy in the hydroponic clay, but yeah. You know what? You're taking a nuke. I don't think I'll be taking that anymore. Just focus on one area at a time. Yeah, I know. I mean, this guy is a bit of a power, is a bit of a jump in power, but yeah, okay. Yeah, we're done. Oh, but we are so close. It's gonna be a 1v1. It's gonna be a trade, though. I know. I don't know if they actually, if we can come back or not. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can come back. We can't come back. We can't. We can leave. Oh no, we can't. Can't move. Everyone repair that. Everyone repair that. Okay, can we get out of here? No, can't move. Why? I wish you could have told me. Oh, they got us. Okay, that was fair. Although, I mean, like the nuke was the least of your worries. It's only a one-shot module thing. They should have said, "Oh, we got a big ship." I think having a big ship would be more of a deterrent than having that. That's a stronger than you even in the silly little simulation. New ship unlocked. Fierce Serenity. Our encounters have created a chain of events, eventually leading to exclusive access to this antique UE ship. Okay. So do we now have 42? I mean 32. Not 42. I like how you can start any sector you want. Okay, well at least I know what it freaking starts with. So now I can be more cautious. Ah, I used 2 fate points. How? I thought we used 30, not 2. Intriguing. I mean, I thought I was gaining fate points. I lost them. I'm not sure how that works. Okay, definitely get the industrial upgrade. Definitely get actually all the drones. children are increased. I think set cooker we don't really need. Rector replacement we do need. And mini glory. Oh, we don't have our friend. Okay, yeah, friend. Yay! Also, I want my card in recorder. There we go. Okay, I think this is a more sensible loadout. Because it turns out we just have... Again, it turns out that my main need is fuel, and if we just grow organics, it's fine. Accuracy bonus might not actually be a terrible idea. Actually, we don't really need you. Better senses would go a long way. Let's set the fuel. Actually, I still like at least have that on hand. Well, yeah, this is what I will go with for the next run. Actually, let's just start the next run. To the ship. HP, I don't... My thing is, the ship HP, I never really get to it, though, in a normal fight. That fortress is just nonsense. Man, again, like all these ships in the sector are doable, and then that guy was completely undoable, which, again, like, I believed I could take on the big guy because the other guys were doable. And I knew I could take on nukes in time. However, that guy had a much bigger ship than I did, which the rat should say, oh, by the way, I have a bigger ship and a nuke. Because in this game, nukes are nothing, they just one-shot your... They just set fire and one-shot your modules. But frickin', but the missile barrage he has is just insane. Okay. Well, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. All ships guarantee just victory. Alright, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate you watching this video. Means a lot to me. So what do I think of Shortest Trip to Earth? Oh, it's really good. It's like, it's basically FTL, but expanded from just a nice little play for 5 minutes indie game into something much more than that. Into an almost RPG experience. It's outstanding. There are a few little flaws with the game, like for example, the word choice is a bit odd. And again, again, you might need, and again, it's a bit. Again, everything's precise, and the menus that pop up could be a bit better. Tutorial could pause for you, you know, and stuff like that. But you know, and then there was the book tutorial that we found, but overall, this is a really good game. I'll definitely be playing this game off camera. I guess I need a train, of course. And yeah, alright, so, I guess I'll see you, on the 12th, or 13th. live streaming. And yeah, I don't know when the live stream is gonna be. It, in all honesty, it's probably gonna be after 7 and before 4 a.m. Because that's when I've been recording anyway. So yeah. Alright, but anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And I guess. Oh wait, but also, by the way, don't forget about the Story Podverse, a book my sci-fi universe has been working on since I was very little. Was the universe I played in when I was a kid. Now I'm making it into a thing for all of us to enjoy. Like for example, I am editing a book. I just wrote it, and now I'm editing it. It is their story left from 2040s, where you follow Define, his wife and friends as they go on missions to help protect the perfect world they have built over the last 20 years. Or yeah, basically yeah. It's it's action comedy, strategicness, politics, and a more limited extent, most of it's behind the scenes. And just nice family time with the Durluce family. But anyway, and of course, all the banter between on the squad and the crew, and every NPC thinks they're a PC. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so anyway, also, don't forget about, and also, by the way, I'm working on a tabletop game, yes! The person who's never played one in his life is working on it, just like the person that never wrote in his life is now writing. But yeah, so I'm now doing a, tabletop war game RPG, is what I'm calling it. Basically, you can play it however you want. I'll work on RPG stats at another time. But right now, it's basically you make your piece, your character, your model, and then you go into battle against a bunch of other pieces on the map. The map can either be squares, hexes, inches, or centimeters. So not only can you play it, like for example World 20, or on a board, or on a board with squares or hexes. You can also play it with anything you have on hand, or even theater of the mind, and just measure out an inch or centimeter, whichever you're more comfortable with. And I plan to make it easy to learn, hard to master, even for those that never could get into tabletop games because they were too mass. And yeah, like for example, everything's based on successes, not what actual number you rolled, and everything is based on d6 because, of course, pretty much everyone has a d6 laying around, and you can always just get a stack of them from a dice site or Amazon or somewhere. D6s aren't hard to come by, unlike d20s, which, I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen a d20 in my life. And basically you need to get a dice set specifically for D&D. Whereas with my system, all you need is just a ordinary d6. Also, you kind of need also having the rule book nearby is a great idea, and having your character or your piece be all written out. But yeah. And pretty much like the most complex it gets so far is the heroes having just so many abilities. But you can always play as an old war game where you're fighting normal people versus normal people instead of heroes. But yeah, so I'm just now working on the heroes should be insane part. Now they're still fair, like their health is exactly the same depending on what their armor wearing, unless it's special armor, of course. Like for example, the Merc would have more like power armor health despite wearing battle armor because he's wearing just these thick power armor plates with the armor that with the green and blue power armor. So it's lighter, but it's still instantly heavy. He's just a really big guy. So he can just lift these. He just lift his like 100-pound of armor in combat. Why? Because he wants to duel freaking power armor users. And he's a mercenary, so he can pick and choose his battles. He doesn't have to be, he doesn't have to walk anywhere or be prepared and stuff like that. So yeah, like that's a special case. But for example, like Der makes up for the fact that he has normal armor and normal agility, for wearing power armor, but he makes it up with having special abilities. But yeah. that are mostly unique to him by just being insane. And I'm using AP as a mix between speed and time. Like for example, in Power Armor you have more time to do things, and you're faster because you can run 40 miles an hour to do things in the time span of a match, in the time span of a turn, which I'm not quite sure what time span of a turn is, but we'll figure it out later. So yeah. But anyway, you can check that out. You can check both of them out in the description below. In the novels, lore and games Google Drive, which is what I renamed the Google Drive folder, or the Google Drive folder for Der Story. And now there's folders, so everything's nice and neat instead of just being everything just crammed in the Google Drive just to get started. You can also download some art, some pixel art made for my characters. That I made in Gale, a pixel art art program. I'm blown up in something I forget because I always forget it. But yeah. Hey, let me see, it's on my surface. But blown up in Affinity Designer, which is my Photoshop effectively. And you can play and do whatever you want with them. They're yours. And eventually, I do plan on selling like a box set, which would have like plastic pieces with a nice little faceplate with the pixel art on them. Of course, much improved over what I have now. But essentially that, and then you get like a board where you can play on, and then you have like terrain tiles and stuff like that. That's what I plan. Again, keeping it simple. For people that want to have a box set, they can have a box set. Again, of course, you can just play it with any D6 you have. You can print out the free PDF, and then just, play. Because, of course, the game is called Ad Arbitratum, Strategies and Treaties. Ad Arbitratum means at will, is a phrase that means at will in Latin, and under your control, so, yeah. It's basically the model and the name, which is cool, but anyway. Alright, so that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching. And I guess, by the way, if you want not necessarily see more games like this, but want to allow me to record on my mouse computer or play other niche titles that are ship-based, you can donate, and of course you don't have to donate. Just by watching these videos is more than amazing on its own. Thank you all. Take your time out of your day to watch these videos. Love you all. Alright, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I guess see you in a second.